Good morning, everyone. I am Mr. A. Sudhir Kumar, working as an assistant professor in Godavari Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today, I'll be teaching soft skills and personality development, in which we will be covering human perceptions and understanding people. Now, a small truth to life. What makes your life 100%? Let's have an exercise on this. If ABCD to Z is equal to 1 to 26, then hard work will be how much? 98%. So it is not making our life 100%. Is it knowledge which makes our life 100%? No, it is only 96%. Then love, it is only 54%. What about luck? Luck makes only 47%, while most of the people believe that if I have the luck, I'll get it. So luck only plays a 47% in life. So then what makes life 100%? Is it money? Like most of us believe you have money, you have everything. I don't think money doesn't give 100%. Let's see how much money gives 72%. So it is not. So then what makes 100%? Is it leadership? And if you think leadership can give 100% in your life, then all the leaders are not making their life 100% because they are not satisfied with the role that they are playing. So it is only 89%. Now, what is about attitude? Is it 100%? Not only in this calculation, but also let us try to see how this attitude is making your life 100%. Now, it is our attitude towards life and work that makes our life 100%. Attitude is everything. Change your attitude and you can change your life. Attitude summary. What did you observe in this video? Attitude is a little thing that makes huge difference. Every one of us has tremendous potential, but one thing determines our potential is our attitude. No one can control your attitude, but it's you. No one can make us angry. We make ourselves angry. We have a choice every morning what kind of attitude we can have for the rest of the day. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. What comes to your mind when we look at the picture here? I think it is a donkey, good for nothing animal, useless, least glamorous, taken for granted animal, seldom. We get response that the donkey is one of the hardworking animals and loyal. How is our attitude? We treat people and situation in the same manner as we do with the donkey. We discount the good in them. We only look at the negative side and start reacting, isn't it? Now, let us look at this. When I ask you to describe this one, a picture on the screen, a glass which is half full with the water, what is your response on this? When asked the same question to the others, here are their response. One person said, Sam said, when asked if my cup is half full or half empty, my only response is that I am thankful I have a cup. Alexander said, one day someone showed me a glass of water that was half full, and he said, is it half full or half empty? So I drank the water, no problem, he said. Another person, Oscar, responded this way. Remember, your glass is half full and not half empty. Live life to the max and remember that no matter how bad your day is, someone's day is worse. An optimistic will tell you the glass is half full, the pessimistic will tell you half empty, and the engineer will tell you the glass is twice the size it needs to be. It doesn't matter if the glass is half empty or half full. Be thankful that you have a glass and grateful that there is something in it. Technically speaking, your glass is full with 50% water and 50% air. What kind of attitude you have? Do you have a pessimistic attitude or do you have an optimistic attitude? Check this once. Now, there are two different kinds of people or two different kinds of attitudes. The first one is react. I think most of us do the same. With the attitude of react, we first act, then stop, and then think towards the situation. Now, is this the right way? Now, see, react. We first take action, then we stop, then we think and feel guilty about our behavior. That is why others say attitude problem. Now, the 10 and 90 rule, 10% is what happens, 90% is how to react, respond to what happens, and that's your attitude. Now, look at the screen. How much do you see of an iceberg? 10% is above the sea level, 90% is below the sea. Similarly, 10% is our knowledge and skills, 90% is the attitude. Let's start by pressing the pause button and respond. Respond. First, you have to stop, then think, and then act. Let's respond instead of reacting. Press the pause button, stop, think, and then act. You always have the freedom to choose. How to make the choices? How to change thoughts, feelings, and behavior? The 7 steps approach, you have the 7 steps approach. Let's see step by step. Step 1, make a difference today to change. Start with the first step today. Decide today with which person, people, situation, circumstances, tasks, you will change your attitude. We have to change from doubter to believer. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed within changing our thinking. We don't change, we don't grow. If we don't grow, we are not really living. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. Change your thoughts and you change your world. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. In all the above quotations that are mentioned just now, one common factor is change, and we have to change. And if we don't have an option of changing the other, the simple thing is change your attitude. Step 2, shift your focus. Focus on what's right versus what's wrong. Focus on what you do have, what you don't. Focus on solutions, then on problems. Shift your focus from the past to the future. Your life is controlled by what you focus on. The past cannot be undone. So forget about the past, focus on the present and plan for better future. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Step 3, be more curious instead of judgmental. Now we all are judgmental. We are living among the people. We are living among judgmental people. So do not judge anybody. Instead, be curious to achieve. Instead of blaming and complaining, be curious to ask yourself a question. Why is this person a situation like that? What can I change here in this situation or with this person? Now, step 4, develop an attitude of gratitude. I was crying for a pair of shoes until I saw a man without legs. I thanked God that at least I have legs. Find something appreciate in tough time, tough person. tough situation now. Whenever you feel down, depressed, frustrated, see what can be acknowledged. Talking about our problem is our greatest addiction. Break the habit. Talk about your joys. Now let us look at the pictures on the screen, collage. From the right side corner, from the right side down corner. Here, we can see a man sitting in a wheelchair and looking at a person who is walking. Okay? He might be feeling bad because he cannot walk like the person. Coming to the next picture, and the person who is walking, he might think that he wish looking at a person who is riding a bicycle, he wish he could have a bike. And the person who is riding a bike or a bicycle, he only or he wishes if he only could have or could afford to buy a car. And a person who has a car already, he also wish to have another high-end model of car. So which means people are not satisfied with what we have. Be grateful for what we have. Exercise. Convert the following into gratitude. I'm so weak in economic subject. My height is short. It's my biggest drawback. I can't remember anything. My memory is weak. There is always a problem here. All others are so confident. I'm nervous. I will fail. My face is not so attractive. I'm not able to attract others. I belong to middle class family. That's why I could not study in the big college.